Real reason why CM Punk's world title run lasted 5 minutes at SummerSlam 2025. CM Punk's World Heavyweight Championship reign at SummerSlam 2025 lasted only a few minutes because Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. After a grueling and hard-fought match where CM Punk defeated Gunther to win the title, a seemingly injured Seth Rollins appeared with crutches and a knee brace. In a shocking twist, Rollins revealed his injury was a ruse, throwing his crutches aside and sprinting to the ring. He cashed in his contract on an exhausted CM Punk, delivering a stomp to steal the championship. This heist of the century was a callback to Rollins' previous cash-in at WrestleMania 31. Gunther gets another title run. No, Gunther did not get another title run immediately after SummerSlam 2025. Following his loss to CM Punk, it was reported that Gunther would be taking time off from television for a storyline injury to his nose, which was used to write him off programming. This cleared the way for a new rivalry to take center stage between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. CM Punk's recent experience at SummerSlam, where Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to steal Punk's newly won World Heavyweight Championship, has been widely interpreted by fans and wrestling personalities as karma. This narrative draws a direct parallel to Punk's own history with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Punk is famous for his two successful cash-ins. One, against Edge. At the end of a long match on a June 2008 episode of Raw, CM Punk cashed in his first Money in the Bank briefcase on a Weekend Edge to become World Heavyweight Champion. Two, against Jeff Hardy at Extreme Rules 2009, after Jeff Hardy defeated Edge in a brutal ladder match. Punk cashed in his briefcase to steal the title from a battered and exhausted Hardy, turning heel in the process. The recent SummerSlam event saw Punk, after a hard-fought victory over Gunther, have his moment of glory snatched away in a similar fashion. This reversal of fortune, where the hunter becomes the hunted, has been seen as a fitting and ironic consequence for a character who built a significant part of his career on taking advantage of others with the very same contract. The sentiment that CM Punk doesn't need a world title is a popular one among many wrestling fans and commentators. His legacy is largely defined by his character work, his iconic pipe bomb promo, and his ability to connect with an audience, often without a championship around his waist. Here are a few key reasons why many believe a world title is not essential for CM Punk at this stage of his career. He's already a legend. Punk's 434-day WWE Championship reign is a significant part of his legacy, as are his multiple other title reigns. He has already proven he can be a top champion and carry a company. A new title reign, especially a short one, wouldn't add much to his already Hall of Fame-worthy career. His value is in his feuds. Punk's most memorable moments often come from his rivalries and his ability to build a compelling story. His recent trilogy of matches with Drew McIntyre, for example, was a critical and fan favorite, and a big reason for that was the personal and intense nature of the rivalry, which didn't require a title to be meaningful. He's a draw regardless of a title. CM Punk's name and presence alone are enough to draw an audience. Fans will tune in to see him on the microphone, to see his intense matches, and to see what he'll do next, even if he's not holding a championship. He can elevate others. Instead of holding the title himself, Punk can use his star power to elevate a younger talent. By feuding with a rising star and putting them over, he can help create the next generation of main eventers, just as many veterans did for him in the past. The recent SummerSlam event, where he won and then almost immediately lost the World Heavyweight Championship, serves as a powerful example of this. The drama of the moment and the subsequent speculation about his character's future are far more compelling than a straightforward title reign. It's the story, not the championship, that makes CM Punk an invaluable asset to the company. Seth Rollins' actions at SummerSlam 2025, where he cashed in his Money in the Bank contract on a vulnerable CM Punk, are a textbook example of what's known as IT in professional wrestling, a key moment that fundamentally changes a character's alignment and elevates them to a new level. By faking an injury to deceive Punk and the WWE Universe, then stealing the World Heavyweight Championship, Rollins has cemented himself as a top villain on the Raw brand. This move is a masterful heel turn, establishing him as a cunning, opportunistic, and ruthless character who is willing to do whatever it takes to win. The heist of the century has immediately made him a top-tier antagonist and the perfect foil for CM Punk, who is now forced into the role of the chasing hero. The move is designed to make the audience hate Rollins for his actions, thereby building intense heat for their inevitable feud and a major championship match down the line. It's a classic storytelling technique that elevates a wrestler by making them the central villain in a high-stakes emotional storyline.